Today, we're back in Golden Gate Point, one of Sarasota's most unique residential enclaves, to discuss one of its premier condos under construction. As I've mentioned in past videos, Golden Gate Point is a microcosm of Sarasota's recent real estate transformation. While the waterfront properties on the outside of the peninsula have hosted condos for years, for a long time, the center of Golden Gate Point was home to quaint, tropical, single-family homes and multifamily homes. But over the past few years, we've seen developers quickly adapt to the needs of the local market, with luxury boutique-style condos like Evolution, Unpoint, Peninsula, and the subject of this video, on the last interior lot on the edge of Golden Gate Point, the Owen. As I mentioned in the intro, the Owen is located on the interior end of Golden Gate Point, at the very edge of downtown Sarasota, just 2 miles from St. Armand Circle and the beaches of Lido Key. I mentioned in the video on Amara that Golden Gate Point's strict residential zoning offers a rare balance of quiet, residential living with the best entertainment and dining Sarasota has to offer within walking distance. Yes, the walk to your favorite Sarasota restaurant or shows might be further than it would be from a unit on Main Street or in the Quay, but the benefit involves a more peaceful, tropical neighborhood atmosphere tucked away from downtown proper. There's currently multiple construction sites right now, and the density is rapidly increasing, but once Amara and the existing projects are complete, and the remaining space is fully occupied by newer boutique condos, the 10-story cap on building height should, for the most part, allow Golden Gate Point to retain the residential feel that has characterized the area for decades. From the paver roads, to the seating areas and the tropical landscape, Golden Gate Point has a unique style that you have to visit to truly appreciate. Taking a closer look at the Owen, this project is being developed by the Realtor group. This is the third project we've covered from this developer, with the first two being the Rosewood residences on Lido Key and Amara Sarasota Bay just down the street here on Golden Gate Point. Based out of Naples, Realtor Group has a portfolio of luxury boutique condos and high-rises across coastal areas of Florida, and they have a proven track record of delivering residences on the higher end of the luxury condo spectrum. For this project, the Realtor Group brought in the renowned firm MHK Architects to design a building that is literally shaped by the parcel of land it sits on, with a rounded, elevated pool terrace that curves along the paver-lined road of Golden Gate Point, with its residences looking out over the terrace and out into the center of Sarasota Bay, over the slightly shorter towers on the outside edge of Golden Gate Point. The project features just 29 units, all of which will be large, 3-bedroom floor plans from 2,263 square feet to 3,065 square feet. While many of the units have not been formally priced in release, the ones which have been released at the time of recording range between $2.74 million and $3.97 million. Amenities at the Owen will include a grand 2-story lobby with a receptionist and concierge service and 24/7 security. The elevated terrace will include a large saltwater pool, an infinity edge, a hot tub, a fire pit, and grill area, while the interior amenities will include a social room, game room, a boardroom and conference room, men's and women's locker and facilities, a steam room, sauna, fitness area with men's and women's locker room, and a fenced dog park with walking paths. As always, for up-to-date pricing and availability, and for full access to the architectural plans of each level and the details of each floor plan, I definitely recommend taking a closer look on my website linked in the description, but for now, I'll go over the layout of the building and provide a brief overview of the specs of each of the Owen's floor plans. The third level of the building primarily serves as the amenity floor. However, there is one unit on this level with a unique floor plan that, as of this recording, is still available for purchase at $2.74 million. This unit offers 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, with 2,560 interior square feet, and the most balcony square footage of any other unit in the Owen, with 1,260 square feet of exterior space, for a total of 3,820 square feet. The remaining floors are on levels 4 through 10, and each of these floors has an identical footprint, with 4 unique floor plans. On the southeast corner of the building, Residence 1 offers 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and 2,557 square feet of interior space with a 198 square foot balcony off the living room looking south for a total of 2,755 square feet. Residence 2 features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and 2,263 square feet of interior space with a 191 square foot balcony also facing south for a total of 2,454 square feet. Residence 3 offers 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms with a den with 3,065 square feet of interior space and a larger 252 square foot balcony facing southwest for a total of 3,317 square feet. And Residence 4 offers 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and a den with 2,709 square feet of interior space and a 196 square foot balcony facing west for a total of 2,905 square feet. One important feature of the Owen is due to its modern design with taller ceilings and its floor count reaching the top of Golden Gate Point's zoning allotment of 10 stories, it will be taller than the buildings around the edge of the peninsula, meaning the units on the highest floors will have unobstructed views of Sarasota Bay, looking over the tops of the condos on the outside edge. For my personal opinion and review of this building, it's conceptually very similar to many of the other projects on Golden Gate Point. These projects may not wow you with their amenities for the price point, but their boutique style, nestled within an exclusively residential enclave of Sarasota, poses some major benefits. Similar to Amara, there are fewer units per floor, and a majority of the walls in each of these units run along the outside of the building, offering ample window space and natural light, making the units feel more like single-family homes than condos. So this project and others like it on Golden Gate Point seem to satisfy the middle ground between a single-family home and a typical urban downtown condo, offering a balance of neighborhood privacy and open space with urban city living. If you appreciate that balance, then sorting through the availability of the Owen and similar Golden Gate Point projects is definitely worthwhile. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder that this video pairs really well with our new real estate website, Vergali.com, linked in the description. Vergali features every new construction condo development in Sarasota and will soon be expanding throughout Tampa Bay and beyond. But it goes far beyond any of the other online websites or MLS syndicates like even Zillow or Realtor.com. This website aggregates the architectural footprint of every single floor of every single new construction building so that you can explore the exact floor plans you're interested in, track availability, and compare units. Vergali.com also aggregates all the information, photos, renderings, floor plans, and videos pertaining to each building and each unit. You can follow developments to receive price change updates and unit releases, request a virtual or in-person tour with the developer, or even request the price of an unreleased unit, all directly from the website. Go ahead and click the link in the description now or at the end of the video to check this development and others out on Vergali.com. Thanks again for watching the video, and for those of you who are new to the channel, I make these videos to connect with prospective buyers interested in purchasing along the Gulf Coast. So whether you want to learn more about these new construction projects, or you want to compare them with available resale listings, or if you just want to ask me my unfiltered opinions about all of these projects and neighborhoods, feel free to give me a call or text anytime. And if you enjoyed the video and do want to see future uploads, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.